Instructor.
Vow to Apprentice Instructor, first degree, advanced, and intermediate level students. All right. Before we begin, we have one award. Eric Nelson up front. Eric Nelson to the rank of Blue Sash and Kung Fu. Pretend we're taking a picture for the camera. All right, thanks. After class, be sure to give Eric a nice, cool elbow or foot tap, and say, "Congratulations!" All right. 100 jumping jacks.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Push-up position.
Yes, sir.
First set of 10.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Rest kneeling.
Yes, sir.
Catch your breath. Get ahead of it. Second set.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
On your back for piston kicks.
Yes, sir.
First set 30.
Sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir.
Second set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir.
Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir.
Sit up.
Yes, sir.
Feet straight out in front, reach up.
Sir.
Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir.
And one leg in.
Yes, sir.
And reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir.
Switch.
Sir.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 30, sir.
Switch. Oh, sorry, I did. Bottom of the feet together.
Yes, sir.
Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes. 1, sir.
2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
A seated angle, legs wide apart, lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Yes, sir.
Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, sir.
And back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Reach to one side.
Yes, sir.
Reach to the other side.
Yes, sir.
And reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as far as you can go.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Last stretch, feet straight out in front.
Yes, sir. And one leg back and lean back.
Yes, sir.
Sir. And switch.
Yes, sir.
Twist it out, do any additional stretches?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, conveniently, we are on crane of the 108 and crane in the basic training. So if you're coming to basic training classes, we're on crane basics. Now, we ended last unit with tiger. So we're gonna pretend that we just did the last move of tiger and start in the middle of the set. Does that make sense?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Attention, stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
5 animal salute.
5 animals salute.
2 tigers, side ditch trail.
2 tigers, side ditch trail.
Okay, so it starts like we just did, return horse to the stable, the last one. So we're gonna cross the arms right over left, and then when we open, we're gonna rotate the arms in and open here, like double back fists. And so less down like this, and more open naturally. Okay, so we're here, chamber right after, stomp, cross 1. On the second cross, you're gonna swing the leg around because you're gonna pivot on the ball of the foot, step cross, and then step out towards diagonal horse. Diagonal. Yes, right? So that is called hard and soft crane walking.
Hard
Hard
and
and
soft,
soft,
crane
crane
walking.
So now we're gonna do a block and a strike. We're gonna slip a punch. So we're gonna push the flower of the sleeve with this one ending by the ear. And as we sink and shift to a bow stance, we're gonna strike out diagonally. Descending, arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Now we're gonna trade, bring the left hand, the striking hand, bring it into the elbow. You're gonna separate, blocking with the previous striking hand in one finger, ask a question, and block back with the right hand. Okay? Next, you're gonna step back with the left to make a stance a little even. You're gonna sink to a horse, and then you're gonna correct the hips, straighten the arm, striking diagonally. Outside block, simulating outside block, and you're gonna shift. You're gonna bring that back hand in to the hip. You're gonna shoot off the hip, fist to the sleeve.
Fist
Fist
to
to
the
sleeve.
sleeve.
And now we're gonna do those moves on the other side. So we're fold in, elbow, hard and soft,
Hard and soft,
always chamber, crane walking.
crane walking.
Descending, arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks a question.
One finger asks a question.
Stepping back, sink, crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Outside block, fist through the sleeve.
Fist
Fist
to
to
the
sleeve.
sleeve.
Feet together.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Who knew those already? Oh, perfect. I wanna see it again, I wanna see it. I said stand.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Return horse to the stable, start from
Return horse to stable.
there. Okay? Hard and soft,
Hard and soft,
crane walking.
Crane walking.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks a question.
One
One
finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist to the sleeve.
Fist to the sleeve.
Hard and soft, crane
Hard.
walking.
Hard and soft,
Crane
crane
walking.
Yes, horse stance first. Descending arm, hand, and waist.
descending arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks a question.
One finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist to the sleeve.
Fist to the sleeve.
Feet together.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That looks very easy, okay? So, we're gonna do it again. Let's see. Okay, can you straight in this way?
Yes, sir.
Saul, come over here on this end.
Yes, sir.
And Sophie, sweep all the way over here, right, just a little bit. A little bit more, right there, okay. I think stand,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
stand tall.
Yes, sir.
So now, let's pretend that we just did our second one. Fist through the sleeve, right, we all know this one? So we're gonna make it that inside block, right, crane inside block. And we're gonna stop it here. And then we're gonna turn our body, striking out, and pull it back. Right, so that's the strike and the block. Inside block, step, solid with the right, up and shift, twist, strike, and block. Step, solid with the left, wave up, lift the right, and open. Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Crane stands on one leg.
You're gonna reach back right foot and left hand. Go across the foot. It's not slapping, it wipes the foot, it clears the ankle, so your wrist should touch your toes. Steps, as you step, you're gonna yank down with, yank back with the left and strike forward with the right. Now bring both up. Initial contact with this one, second contact with the bottom hand. Stomp right and wave. Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Reach back opposite. Hungry crane. Capture shrimp.
Capture shrimp.
Blocking, right, with our crane. Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Twist the feet. Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Dragon. Oh, sorry, go up first. Dragon whips its tail.
Dragon
Whips its tail.
Cross in front. Go up. There you go. Turn. Open the arms all the way to the hips. Step out so that you can strike with power. Monk summons corpse.
Monk summons corpse.
Step up even with the right. Outside block, and all of this outside block and strike is all going to happen at the same time. Stand the tiger, shoot the tiger.
Stand the tiger, shoot the tiger.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers side their trail.
2 tigers side their trail.
Raise your hand, who knew that much? Everyone kind of? Okay, well, okay. There were less hands, that's good. Now, I want to see y'all run it, because I want to see what points I want to touch on today. Miss Kelly, are you willing to lead it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Kelly's going to lead you one time. I'm watching. We're going to take a break shortly after, so I can breathe in water.
Yes, sir.
Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers hide their trail.
2 tigers hide the trail.
Return horse to stable.
Return horse to stable.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks the question.
One finger asks the question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks the question.
One finger asks the question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
A crane hacking.
Crane hacking.
Revive the crane.
Revive the crane.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Nice.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Dragon whips its tail.
Dragon whips its tail.
Monk summons corpse.
Monk summons corpse.
Tame the tiger to shoot the tiger.
Tame the tiger, shoot the tiger.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers hide their trail.
2 tigers hide their trail.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Very good. Very right. So, anybody have any questions? Because I know all of you have done most of that before. Anybody have any questions off the top that you saw? Yes.
The very last move, I always missed that when I learned it with Mr. Gage, like just the
The shifting and all that jazz?
yeah.
Okay, so let's run over that one, and then I do also want to go through, I think it's one of the first ones. But let's go over that one. So, what did we just do? Anybody know? What was the move before Tanner Tiger shooting tiger?
Monk summons corpse.
Monk summons corpse, that's good. Okay, so we just did monk summons corpse, we opened, and we struck, boom. Now, once you're coming from here, the transition, you're gonna step up with the right, and you're gonna step even with the left. So if I do it quickly, it looks like this. It's just a switching of the feet, like, oh. Right? So like a ball change, yeah, kind of like from dance. So if you're ever taking dance, so it's like 1, 2. Yeah, so now that I've set my feet up, I'm gonna catch this guy off the hip. So I wanna block real quick. outside block. So I'm gonna block real quick, but I'm gonna use the rougher part of my arm, like so real quick, and I'm gonna shift, boom, and come out. Yes. Now the more you can get it to not be this, right? Not picking up a pail, but if you were standing here and I went like this, like King Kong, like really round arms, like, so if I keep my arm around and I just lift up, that's what I want. So here and shift. Everything else will happen when you do that and shift. Stay there. Rotate your arm. This way. No, that way. You want the hard part. Pretend I have a knife and I'm trying to cut you. You don't want your soft part exposed. Only the hard part. Up here. And turn body. Straighten that arm. Straighten it. Yes. Yes. Very good. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's just like a strong arm. Boom. Boom. And practically, close quarters, he threw a punch. You could drop and hit your groin too. It's really fun. Okay. So, in addition, that actually is perfect. That's a perfect segue into the one that we're about to focus on a little bit. So you are going to, hopefully you have opportunity to do this with your partner on a pad, but we're going to put on gloves so we're not touching each other. When you press and you strike, so you would have had to spar it a little bit, specifically Mr. Man. I always use this as an example. But when he really tries to get over the top with that head thing, when he tries to hit you in the head, you really have to have a strong one of these or a strong one of these. So when he's coming over the top, like boom, and you can catch your, yeah, so that's all we're doing, right? So a slip and a strike, that's all it is. We're just doing it in the context of a form. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want you to relax about what you think it is, because we used to do it very deliberately. So now I want you to think if someone's coming at you throwing a punch, one, just don't get hit. So the most important part is the block. And you're gonna slip off the line. Just touch the hand and get off the line. You don't have to. Like you're not trying to break their arm. You're just trying to not get hit. So touch it and then just move your face out of the way. So, wow. Also, the closer they are to you for this one, the better, because you're trying to hit them, right? So you're not trying to get them away from you super far. You're trying to get to their ribs, so you can jam those up, right? That floating rib. All right. So, Mr. Hogan, you're going to be Mr. Nelson's partner. Miss Kelly. I don't know why I said your name like that. Miss Kelly. It's going to be Sophie's first partner.
Yes, sir.
Jillian, I want you to be Willow's partner, and I'm going to be Saul's partner.
Sir.
Everybody's going to need two, right? And I'll go over with Miss Kelly here in a second. Yeah. All right, now watch with Miss Kelly. Put that on backwards. Kelly, here you are. Put that on your ribs. So she's just gonna reach out with his hand. I'm gonna touch it, right? Just the pad, of course. So she's gonna reach out. I'm gonna catch there. Get in there, and you gotta catch your distance. So most people want to do this. They don't want to get hit really, really bad. And they don't have confidence in their strike. So one, there. You can catch knuckles if this is awkward. But essentially this is to save your knuckles. If you hit ribs and you miss, or if you actually make contact, you're liable to break those, right? Because everybody doesn't have that kind of strength in their hand. So palm strike is really nice because you get right on the edge of that hand. You can really break a rib with that very easily, right? So if I'm pushing straight forward like a push-up, like a punch, just with that part, I can break that rib very easily, right? So it's not a chop, it's a strike. Yes, all right. Okay, cool. All right. Both of y'all have to have them on. Somebody's gonna She's holding hers on. Take yours off. No, keep it on. She's always take yours off. High strength close pass first. All right.
You step it.
Put this on the other hand. Put this on the other hand. Put that one. Put this one backwards. Okay. Put that on. Get in.
Hit a rhythm, you know, you
body, turn your body, okay. And now, so you're gonna throw, not that much. So you're gonna throw a strike with this one, and she's gonna block this hand, like this, and strike this guy, right here. Block, strike, block, cross block, palm.
Block like that?
No, run a palm. You can't block with a fist. Push flower to sleep.
Oh, I was, okay.
Okay. And then,
So I did it first, I thought you were talking about
no, you block like this. You block like
Oh,
this.
okay.
Okay. Yes, sir. All right, so now practice. Let's go. So when she, so pull it back, and when she throws that forward, block that, and jump in there, boom. All right. Stand square like this. Watch. When she punches, see I'm standing square? When she punches, go punch. To here. I'm gonna block there. I'm gonna step a little bit. Make sure these on your ribs. Get your accident. And pop. Catch that. Let's go, Saul. Getting that. This pad. Push the power.
Oh, it's three, I think.
Push the power. What's push the power? That's the higher on your axis. Cross the middle. Push the power. That push the power. Block.
There you go. Block.
Oh, push it. Turn the body. Turn the body. Turn the body the other way.
You keep going backwards. So stay there. Stay there. And push towards this. So.
Just a little bit. Okay, now. And you
Just gotta figure out what it says.
Yeah, enough practice. I haven't been going to class regularly, and it's very hard to learn because of its now. So, anyways,
Yes.
that's
Does
six.
that make sense?
I'll assume that's six.
So when you block it hard.
No, you block with this.
Oh, you can't.
And then you
That
go
was
back.
So when you block, don't turn your
It was
body into
10?
a block.
Yeah.
Just block
Oh,
and
well, you're better at catching than I am, I
Blocking
guess.
with your
block.
right.
Wait, so what
That's
do
all you
we
need right there. Don't push it. Don't push it more. Listen closely.
Well, we switched. So you
Block.
maybe he
You
made
see that's
us.
the rest of the block.
You know what?
Don't push it
Yeah,
more.
wait, here,
Now,
yeah,
turn
that's
right.
it, blocker.
I think the reason he gave everyone had to put
Turn the
one
body the other way.
well, front.
No. Turn the body. Do a real close thing. Turn the body.
Block, but I think you're, don't you choose like you're facing.
Come close for me.
Like, come into it.
Yeah, you have to
Make
turn
sure you
the
can
body.
hit
If
this.
you want range, you have to
You
turn
can't reach.
the body.
That's a big part of that. Yeah, that's
You
fine.
do it like that, like flat, off, like that.
Okay, let's go.
But sideways.
If you're not blocking, then don't look away. Block.
Block the other way.
Block.
Block.
Yeah.
Block so my hand moves this, like
I
that.
feel like as long as you get that.
Turn
block,
the body. Look this way. Turn the body. To it. That's how you punch. Does that make sense? Okay, try it again. No. Step forward, remember? That's how you have to step over here. How about again? This way. Right. That's better.
Yeah, that's what he
Better.
said. He said palm sideways.
Better. Keep working. Stay focused. Turn the shoulders. You gotta turn into it. Turn. Like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's how you have to do it. Yeah, good. Okay. Miss Kelly,
Yes, sir.
It's a good one to have on tap.
can you be Sophie's partner?
Me?
Jillian? Yes.
Okay.
Jillian? Can you be Saul's partner? All right, I want to see what y'all got over here. Let's go again.
Don't move that one, just move this.
Okay. So if you're doing this side, that one.
Yeah, this is, yes.
Okay. Square. Square. Yeah, let me know back half. That's good? Good. Okay. Okay. Yes, keep it as good as a mile, right? That's all you need. Yeah. So now I want you to think home there. back, okay, 1, 2, so go back, yep, right back to your head. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. And now, I want you to hold the pad.
Like it took 1 second to run.
I want you to feel the difference. So, both of y'all were doing it. It was a, like a tap. It was a, I don't know what to call it. But y'all were like shadow boxing kind of. And that's cool. I want y'all to actually practice. The reason I have it on his hip is I want y'all to practice pushing your power through off of one shoulder with that kind of. Right, so if he's gonna reach with this one, all I need is this. Oh no, you can go ahead, you go.
Trying to make
Go
sure
ahead,
that
yeah.
it's stepping like so that I can actually hit.
Go again. Right, like you're running. Just you redirect. Yep, so a straight up, like a natural motion, the fastest thing you can do, right? So he's punching, natural, that's it. Uh-huh. Right, so now actually aim from the nose. Nose, go.
Yeah, I see that.
Nose. Yeah. So now it looks like I went all like this. All I did was touch you here, and then I moved off that line, and then I touched your ribs. Right? So go again. Now I'm close.
You want to go again?
And I want you to get that, I want you to feel that. So go ahead and put the pad there.
That doesn't feel good just with your
No, right.
hitting.
Oh, I don't,
Oh, what do you want to do?
I want you to do that one more time.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna show you what I want you to do when you do it with each other. So when you put the pad there, let's say you can just put that on back.
What else?
I'm all about that.
You gotta keep it there.
So he throws it, come up here. I want you to make contact here. I want you to feel that, and then I want you to don't lean on him, but shift your stance, push that leg, and get that last little bit out. That's where the big break. Okay, try it.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Who's using it yet?
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting my body to the
Yeah. Mhm.
It's like, feels a lot faster.
It is, it is. Now, I want you to step, or go toward him a little bit. That's the last part. So when you see it coming, or when you step off the line, I want you to go sideways.
Slightly.
Go toward him just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It feels like.
Because you see it before you're coming.
Now,
Right.
okay. This has to come out of here.
Well, I absolutely.
So we do like, yeah, like the chain boot. It should come
But
from
I haven't gotten to like actually practice that.
Yeah, that's better. Now sink your hip. Almost. That's better. Go again. Don't be too deep. Now from here, just turn your body and shoulders like, and push into the
That way.
not this one.
Actually.
This one, I don't need you to do anything else with this one. Yeah, but don't lean on me. Turn your shoulders, range.
Like,
Now, wait, when your shoulder turn, I should feel more pressure, so.
yeah.
No,
But
turn
like,
back. Now, at the same time as your shoulders turn, I should feel increased
Just like-
pressure. Does that make
you're gonna slide and fly.
Now, make it so at the end of it, make that so at the end, that's what our position is.
Yeah, there you go.
Almost. You just gotta shove and shove, try to really shove you here. Think push, let's strike. Bring your shoulders, not focus on it, bring your shoulders. Rotate it back, chain link. Down, put pressure on the
Is
pad.
it saying to go off this way?
No, rotate
Yeah,
it.
you're going, yeah, it's like,
Now, turn.
So
Oh, wait, trying to push it. Now, everything move at the same time. Push, go, side cheek, go. Push, more, push. Okay, go again. Now push more with this.
Well, it's more, it's like you
Back,
and then you,
push.
so like, come,
Yeah.
your overall motion.
And now with the rotation, let's try it again. Yeah.
This whole side.
Yeah.
You're kind of.
Well, that's my arm. Go again.
Yeah.
Very good.
That was better.
Outside. Always go to the outside. If then you'll switch striking with this one and put this one on the ribs. Does that make sense? Anytime you practice the application, I always want to go to the outside. So if you move like you were just doing it, go. You move like you were just doing it. I know. So if I go this way and you push my upper sleeve, you push my upper sleeve like you just did. Push it down. I'm open now. What's left of me? What can I hit you with? Always go to my outside. So I'm throwing this one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm throwing this one.
You want to do that.
You always come in my back.
Right.
So stand square.
Okay, I see. I don't, so I was I knew you were doing something.
So throw one hand. So I don't want to come to this side because there's another fish. So efficiently in self-defense, I want to come this way. And if you watch Tyson, if you ever watch any Tyson stuff, oh, that's like the boom, and you just wrap it and just tear your stuff up. So naturally, always want to go to the outside. So if you're throwing this hand, I have to have the coordination to go here. If you're throwing that hand, coordination to go there. So let me pop you a couple of times. So without the strike, when I throw this one, I have to block this one. Yes.
Make sure it
Yes.
is.
Uh,
You can come closer. There you go.
That's good? No, that was good. I'm not even gonna bother about that one at all. Yes. Yes. You see what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So the reason I brought that up is because he was throwing you here and you were blocking with this one.
Yeah, I was here, you're trying to go to the inside.
Right.
Unless you bust him in the groin real fast.
Okay, thank you.
You got it.
I'm throwing here. You want to block that. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Strike other side.
your book hold is on
Good.
back.
No, it's,
So that one's on back. Or this one.
Here, start facing.
can't get you from here.
Start facing. So,
Push the flower
here,
sleeve is all.
you want to block
Punch again.
with your
Push the flower
weapon.
sleeve. There, this hand.
Yeah.
Push the flower sleeve.
But if I go this way,
Miss Kelly.
you'd want to block.
Yeah. You're gonna strike the.
Yeah.
Now remember, all you have to do
I
is
just
have to
wanna make
get
sure I'm doing it right.
close to
It's like
here.
this, right?
If it goes here, it's too far. It has to
Okay,
be here.
I just want to make
Now
sure.
shift and get it through.
Thank you. Good. Oh.
Does that make sense?
So,
Understand, I mean, if I just.
yeah, so.
T. About your partner. I know I love doing applications, and if we didn't have word pads and all that stuff, we'd be very helpful doing this stuff. Let's come and run it. Run that step.
Sir.
And get an understanding for that motion now. You just toss them up in the front. No, don't hang. Toss them down. So I can disinfect and all that jazz. Just gonna spray them. Buy new pads, everything. Okay, I take you stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
5 animal salute.
5 down. Salute.
2 tigers like this. Right?
2 tigers at the trail.
Start from here. Crossing over, opening. Hard and soft. Green walking. Off from here, perfect. We're in our horse. We got a nice balance stance. We're gonna feel this. Let's get focused. Pressing and striking. Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks the question.
One finger asks the question.
Step back. Sink here. We'll go over this one next class and also do them on pads. We're here. We're gonna twist in the waist, right? So it's a twisted stance. We're gonna correct. Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Simulated outside block, fist to the sleeve.
Fist to the sleeve.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Here it is. So pull that hand up, look, get it loaded, and descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks the question.
One finger asks the question.
Step back. Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Outside block, fist to the sleeve.
Fist to the sleeve.
5-ounce salute.
5-ounce salute.
2 tiger side trip.
2 tiger center trip.
Oh, perfect. So, that's our master's path mark. We are all master's path. Go ahead and grab your staffs.